What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to another video. I have some news to share with you guys regarding Miss Ayumi Hamasaki. And I retrieved the news from aramajapan.com, so shout out to Arama Japan. The title of the article is Ayumi Hamasaki allowed fans to take photos during upcoming concerts. So I didn't even know that this was a thing, but apparently I guess Ayumi does not like photos taken during her concert, or either that's like a Japanese thing when they don't take photos during the concert. But I'm like, really? I thought that I didn't even know that was an issue. But yeah, let me read through this article. It's pretty straight to the point, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions. All right, so and J-pop star Ayumi Hamasaki has announced that fans are allowed to take photos during her upcoming concerts. All right, so that's pretty cool of Ayumi to do that, even though I just assumed that she could do it anyway. But, shout out to Ayumi. But why now? Why now? Why not, like, way back in the beginning of your career? All right. So, next, from May 14th to July 18th, Ayumi Hamasaki, throughout her domestic arena tour, quote-unquote Ayumi Hamasaki Arena Tour 2016, made in Japan, will be performing 17 concerts in 9 venues for the audience of 20,000 people in promotion of her new album, Made in Japan. So yeah, Ayumi has a new album coming out. It's called Made in Japan. It's currently available for streaming. She released the album via a streaming service called Awa. However, at this particular moment, the album is not available for purchase physically. You can't physically purchase the album and have it in your hand, but you can listen to it online if you are a resident of Japan. Unfortunately, the streaming service is not available outside of Japan. So, yeah. But yeah, she's using this tour to promote that particular album. All right, next, the audience was allowed to take photos until, are allowed to take photos until the third song of the show. So that's a bit strange. You get, you mean like, all right, you get 3 songs. All right, 3. And after the third song, I better not see those cameras out. Or else, Ayumi, she probably gonna go turn into a diva and get security, stop her concert, and be like, who has their phone out taking pictures? But let's see what else she's saying. Although recording a video is still prohibited. What the heck? Are you serious? You know how many videos I see of concerts, on the internet? Especially with cell phones nowadays, Let's see. Fans can upload their photos via Twitter with the hashtag IU_MIJ. I don't know what that's about. Oh, made in Japan. So I'm guessing she wants people to use the hashtag IU_MIJ so that she can know, like, oh, this is from, the tour, my tour. See, it's already possible to see all the photos from the first concert here, and it has some link there. Also, it is available to see the photos. Also, it is available to see. There's some weird wording here, but let me see if I can make sense of this. So it is also photos of Ayumi Hamasaki are available to see with her fans after the concert. So I'm guessing there, photos of Ayumi Hamasaki with her fans are available to see as well. All right, so next. It is still very new for the Japanese to allow photos to be taken and videos to be made during the concerts in Japan, of course. While abroad, everyone got used to it and it has become a natural thing. So this time, Ayumi has decided to break down old traditions and show a new way of enjoying the concerts and how things really should be. So yeah, it seems like I guess Ayumi perhaps is taking more of an international perspective on this particular topic and issue here, instead of her cultural domestic way. Um, which I do applaud Ayumi for doing something like that. However, if she didn't do it, I wouldn't be terribly like nasty with her, since it just seems like it's very commonplace in Japan to do something like this. It's not just like Ayumi Hamasaki herself being a diva and trying to be difficult. It's just that's the way it is usually for a lot of artists. You know, it's pretty standard. Um, but yeah, I didn't even know that until I read this article. I was like, oh, I just thought it could be done anytime, anywhere. But yeah, it just seems like you know it's one of those cultural differences, perhaps. Um, but congratulations to Ayumi Hamasaki, for having an upcoming album and an upcoming tour, and hopefully her marriage is doing okay. No shade, but I'm just saying. Hopefully, like her personal life is doing okay. But I think I said all I have to say for the time being. So pretty much it's just like Ayumi is allowing people to take photos during her concerts. So good job, Ayumi. Pretty nice of you. So thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now. Well, one more thing I want to mention before I go. I heard that Ayumi Hamasaki's album Made in Japan is receiving a lot of positive reviews from the fans. The fans that were able to listen to the album. They're saying like it's the best work she's done in years, and they really like, a lot of the songs, or either all of the songs. So I'm kind of interested to hear this album. Perhaps I may purchase, the album. I haven't purchased an Ayumi Hamasaki album in years, but really, like, I only have one Ayumi Hamasaki album, though, to keep it real. And it is Misunderstood, so yeah, that was way back, like, 10 years ago. But I was going to purchase another album, Secret, but for some reason I didn't go through with the purchase. But I wanted to, but I was purchasing it via eBay, and I think I forgot that the auction was still going on or something. So yeah, but I would have probably purchased Secret. I do like that era. I like the Misunderstood and the Secret era. And the eras like My Story, and also Memorial Address, like that era too. But perhaps this is a new era coming up with Ayumi that I'm gonna be like, whoa, this is some pretty cool music. Yeah. But again, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Adios and goodbye for now.